So I gotta say this. I was getting ready not to record this video, and I'll tell you why. I'm hearing my mother loud and clear. And this is the deal, guys. I'm starting to get really busy because it's time to take things to the next level. To me, my job is to help my peers and elders stay alive, have the resources for them to become not just relevant as they call today, but active and progressive. Even though most people think that they're too old, I think you're too wrong, because there's no such thing as the right age. It's now, which is the present, to take advantage and leverage it, and we're here to help. But the reason why I said we're going to record this is because this is going live and free through Facebook. And the truth of the matter is that people came out value free. When I share a portion of my time, I'm sharing a portion of my life. And it's taken for granted quite often, which is okay. You guys don't have to value this. But I value it. When I watch these videos, I learn, even though I'm doing it and teaching them, because that's the reinforcement. Just because you do something doesn't mean you know it. You just did it sporadically. And what I mean by that is when I started studying myself, based on my mother saying, "Jerry, you don't know what you're doing." And by the way, she never called me that name in martial arts class. That was only a year after before me. Right? In my school, she called me Master Fontanez, or Mr. Fontanez before that. And I was Sensei Jerry when I was a teenager. But that's another stuff. And why do I use the Grandmaster title? Because my students uplifted their masters, and I still have a distance between them because I haven't stopped. Okay, I digress. My point is that there's levels to all these things, and people just never reach those levels. It's not by accident that elders have experience. It takes time. It takes self-discipline. Here it is, Sunday, Easter, happy Easter for those of you who celebrate that. Just so you know, I have a hard time celebrating pagan holidays. I know the background behind it. That's something else. But I understand the mindset of what would be this time, and respect those of you who are right now going to do your thing. However, personally, I cannot, what I would consider, sell myself short any longer. You've been getting discount Fontanez because I'm back in the Bronx. I'm trying to share information with people. Same thing with Carter and Billy Blank on the coast. But don't get it twisted, guys. I've never changed or lowered my value. I just wanted to have the reach to people who couldn't afford me in terms of mindset, in terms of finances, in terms of even availability. Because the truth of the matter is, my private lessons back in the 1990s was $100 for 45 minutes, and even then I didn't want to do it. Why did I not want to do? Because I was earning in one class, without even teaching, $10 a head. We average between 30 and 40 people. That's $300 and $400 per class. Without even me teaching for 45 minutes. Then if I'm going to teach a one-on-one with someone for an hour, I was jerking myself. So I let my students do it for $50 an hour back in the 1990s, while they were happy. I didn't have to do it. Everybody won. It was still the same curriculum. As an example, in 1985, I was teaching for $50 a month downstairs in a Head Start, and nobody would pay. But I had two clients that used to teach in Manhattan in their living room. They paid me $50 a workout twice a week. So that was a tenfold difference in value. So you have to know what your value is. I'm not belittling my value. I'm just using the resource of the dojo, which is called the hall and the space. And I happen to be in the Bronx right now. This is where I practice my dancing. This is where I practice my martial arts as far back as 1981. I did my first photo shoot right in that wall over there. So my point is that, don't get it twisted, guys. This is not welfare for Fontanez. This is more like, I'm giving you a chance to learn the stuff. And what I mean by learn the stuff, your striking is not the same levels of someone like me. And I can say that with no braggadocious at all. It's just a fact. When you guys throw a back fist and your hand is open, you're trying to touch the person. Right? So the person throws a back fist, right? And I block, right? And I block. I do this while sparring all the time. Person goes the back and I drop like this and I bring it back here. And that to you guys call that self-defense. Absolutely right. So this is what we're gonna do. All right, I'm gonna wear my gloves and these are boxing gloves. I'm gonna show you guys what it is. The reason I'm doing this is because I record this and then we use it as part of information to create the next. This is called sparring self-defense. The next blueprint. Because the fact of the matter is, if you're doing self-defense and it's prearranged, that means it's choreographed. That's like having a fake battle with a b-boy, and there's no pressure of going into that circle because that girl is watching you, and if you're in front of her, you may not get her. Because she thinks you're the best in your, in Taft High School, I was one of the best. I was the best boogie boy in the lunchroom, but that was different. But then, depending on what period it was, I was there for 3 periods, by the way. We had different dances. Anyhow, let me show you guys. The reason I use boxing gloves is because if we're going to do point karate, these are so much bigger than even these home dip ones, right? So if I can score with this, oh my God, I can really score with that from the smaller. So I want you to throw that and hit me right in my forehead, right? But put it fast. See, now that right there becomes a block. And you know when we spar, I quite often do that. So throw it right to my forehead as fast as possible. So right there. So I turn around, keep this hand right here, like this. So I'm doing the hand fist while I'm staying away from this. Give me right here. I do that when we spar all the time, guys. The punch comes and not the punch. No, when you throw directly straight. Throw. There you go, throw. Again. Sometimes I do that. Sometimes it's all because I can and I hit you with that. Sometimes I don't let go. Sorry, keep it down here. I do this while sparring. This would be a prearranged defense for the average person. However, I do it while sparring. That makes it real time. Not intellectual time. Now, I make believe that he has a knife and get ready to stab me. So when I happens, but when I gotta block it at the elbow. I can't block it at the knife. So you have the knife, I gotta be inside here to protect myself from what would be. Well, that to me is point karate. Pugilism, striking without getting hit. Now, if you notice when I feel a punch, I'm hiding behind my own weapon. Watch. Now, Tyson would go like this. And that's the peekaboo style. Which over here, you go backwards, right side to side. Yeah, so he would go right behind the weapon, and then turn. By the time he turned, he hit the punch already. That's a zigzag style. Peekaboo, to me, I call it zigzag because I step out further to add the possibility of kicking. However, again, the punch will get faster. Catch roll. Right, so now I'm off the line of fight, right? I'm off balance. So I let the body flow. Now I'm still here too. And quite often, you see me do that when we're sparring. I said, go to your body. Now watch. And go like this. Look at the way I throw it. I'm supportive with your hand. No, listen, on the backside. And I want your shoulders here. Watch. Hands relaxed. Keep holding it. how I'm going with this. Where I go, look at this, hit with that. It's interesting. Yeah. Oh, I'm rocking, I'm questioning. It's like, wait, look at that. And then watch. Keep the hand right here. Keep the hand right here. Sometimes I go like this. So I go, look at this, look at that, boom. But you would know what he never did this, right? No rules except hit or give without receiving. That's what happened when I got my jaw broken. If you ever watch that video, I get hit like this. Pop that out. That's when I move. That's when I move. My hand went down. I wasn't ready. I got caught thinking. I went and got hit. Never think in the middle of a match, ever. It's very important, guys, to be ambidextrous. What I want you to do is this. Come at me straight. Do this. With the hand straight toward the door. Like a jab, like this. Now, I want you to do that like a blitz. Keep the other hand. After I hit this, put the hand on this. I want you to blitz. Again. Switch sides. He's coming towards me. No. I call it the T-Rex. Where your elbows are in. And this is already at a distance. If I go like this, put the press up. Watch, just keep it on front like this. Watch. Less power. Can't touch you. Watch. Just because your body. More extension too. I just gained 3 inches. So when you guys throw your reverse punch, watch. And you go, keep it there. Or you go like this. Or this is what I do this. What I done? So if you're throwing a punch and you stop yourself perfectly, same thing as this. What is the hammer? The purpose of the hand being up is to defend yourself. Maybe. Why maybe? It's also to distract the person. So if I put my hand here, you can't see it. But if you notice, you can't even see that I advanced either. Your foot. Again, watch. Can you turn up over here? Can't tell because I keep the hand as a distraction covering your eyes, but it's at a distance. And recently, I started doing this and bringing it right back. Now I'm tapping. But it all comes from, it all comes from, and then when I'm here, I'm going to do this. So it's like, damn it. Let's try this again. Come towards me, blitz. Blitz. Keep coming. Same arm. You blitzing me. Reach me. Another blitz. Complete. Yes! When we get to the point where you're trying to hit me, that's realistic. I'm trying to be hit. I'm trying not to be hit. If I keep my distance, you should never be able to catch me. You might bridge that gap slightly, but I should still be able to have the front line of defense to clear. Look, I do that.
Yeah.
Boxers do that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey. See, just because I raise my hand, you don't know what doesn't happen. And then forget about it, right? It's not a fair thing because most people start to spectate. And when you do it to me, that's what I want to do. I do something different. I make sure that if you know the answer, I change the question. But let's talk strictly drills. Right leg in front, the other right leg. Blitz, go. Another blitz. Two sides. Blitz, go. Back. Okay, now watch. Look, switch. Stay on this side. Now when you blitz, put the hand out. Look. So we're going to make that pass right in the front. Run me over, don't go to the side. You see what just happened?
Yeah.
That's how I slip. You didn't bump into me. I didn't bump into you. How is that possible? I call it anti-lock brakes and control, which means this. Switch sides. If you're coming at me, like you, that's the safety zone. I'm fighting next Sunday. We did some sparring this Friday. We had sparred a little while based on an injury that I had. Thanks to the peptide PCP 157 and TC 500. Combining those two things has had the injury in 1 week gone. This would have took 6 months. No hesitation. But my point still is that if he's just holding the pads, it's not really that much benefit to you except your wrist and your shoulder getting hurt, right? Hold the pad like this. No, put this hand behind that one. Put this hand behind this one. Put this hand to support. So I'm here. Turn around. Other one. Okay, watch. I'm here with a hook punch. Am I winding up? No. Watch this. I'm on the angle, look. Watch. Different is if I'm here, that's decent power to the close. But now, I'm here, I got momentum. Emotion. Now keep it straight. And I will hit it hard a little bit. Over tight, like this. I'm not going to hit it hard, I'm going to hit it straight. This is where the blitz really comes in. If I'm here, and I go over, that's the back first. That would be to the face, but let's keep it to the body. There. I'm here. I'm stepping. How does that feel? Awesome. Now, watch. As I'm transitioning, what kind of punch is that? Reverse punch. Your guys do this. And that punch. Or you do this. Where if someone sidestep, bing, 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 bing. Relax. When you see guys like Mayweather, well, to me, that's called a universal posture. And we learn to put that in. Bruce Lee. That's the Jules Fond. He was literally doing universal, reverse universal. I call it the problem stance, which means you cover your groin. If someone, in case he's okay. I should say, sorry, this is the problem stance. He'll have his front hand, he'll keep this hand. And most people have the front hand down. Well, front hand down is literally the so-called shell. Some people call it 52 blocks, but I don't remember that. I remember Jailhouse Rock and slap boxing. I know today there's a brand to it, which is cool, but am I wrong?
Yeah, that's the term.
Okay, thank you. I'm like, yeah, I guess it doesn't sound too dirty. Boxing. No, dirty boxing is different. Dirty boxing was, well, it has the same foundation, but dirty boxing, when you see guys like Roberto Duran, where he would put the pad out, and it would be like
Like what's tie, yeah. They ain't doing that in front of everybody.
okay. Do the same thing with the dialogue.
Yes, sir.
Go. No, don't throw that second punch because your hands not tight.
So just do the first one.
Yeah. Listen. Pop it straight. Oh, no, you're not helping me if you're not trying to hit me.
Yes, sir.
Like that. See the difference in this thing?
Yeah.
Watch. It's not up, it's up. There you go. You see the river? Let's do it. On the other hand, guys, this is responsive drills. But he's huffing because he's doing a real attack.
This one.
Switch sides. And we've done that a few times.
Yep.
When you come at me, I'm over there. Just the other day.
Yep.
Because now, it could be next level. Now let me show you where this is not allowed because we have the cardboard, I mean the wooden floor. But let me show you what it was without even on concrete floor back in the day. Watch. See that? No. Sometimes it would be like, that's it.
More round. It's like football.
Yeah, it would be a football or it's two legs done. And then I'll punch you.
Oh, wow.
Matthew Allison used to do that. Yeah, Matthew Allison used to do that.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Again, when you observe right now, let me show you the secret. We'll just switch it up now. You use the pad. I mean, the gloves, and I use the pad. When you're holding the pads, you're learning how to block.
Defense.
Yeah, you're learning defense. Defense is the opposite of the offense. That's why you look at American Kempo and Mr. Parker. Mr. Parker, they call him Mr. Parker. Literally, he said, if I can hit you this way, that means I can hit you this way. Yeah, so it's the reverse of it. So when I'm throwing these punches at you, I'm making believe I'm throwing a punch at you. So it'll come out like this. Now, there's an input from the top. Yeah, because it's realistic for you. I'm doing with good intentions a great disservice to you and myself because muscle memory is real, guys. Muscle memory means that you're going to condition your body to do something, whether it's right or wrong, whether it's effective or not. So let me show you. A little back and reach my forehead. That's good. Okay, stop. Not through it. Like a socket. Now turn your body again. Turn your head again. Okay. Follow me. Straight, straight, straight. Like one jump.
Okay.
And then turn the doorknob. Okay, turn the doorknob once again. As opposed to this. See? I'm going this.
And that's a breakfast?
It's called a stiff jab.
Okay, yeah.
It's going to the front
That's
hand.
breakfast.
No, it is a back. What's a breakfast? It's a jab.
Okay.
No. And I'm glad you did that. You're thinking the back of your hand.
Yeah.
Oh, no, not to me. And you might be right. I hit you with the knuckle. So what do you call this? Responding to it. What do you call that? Back fist. There's a back fist. Where's the jab? So I go this. Ali used to go like this.
Yeah.
Or he used to go like this. It's a back fist.
Right.
But what I'm trying to do, if you notice, I'm trying to increase power now. Going across again. That's not even close. Not even close. So, hey, see what just happened? By me holding the hand here, you're forced to go straight. Now look at the distance. Go. Okay, stop. Throw it the way you're throwing it. Throw it. What happened? Because your elbow is horizontal, it can go but so far. The energy is going that way. And the person's here. The minute I do this. This is my part. It's a side kick, meaning the elbow is thrusting towards the target as opposed to slashing.
Yes, big difference. Yeah, big difference.
And I do that.
Yeah.
Right?
Makes sense. I think Benchwood is talking about the knees similar.
Yes.
Okay.
Again, I watch it. Boom, right here. Look at that one. Because that one comes right after. Now you just do that one, pull out. No, this one. Oh, you turn it. Go. Same thing tight. Forget the foot. No. Here, go here. Without using your body. Turn your waist. Hey, turn your waist. Here. Yes. Here, turn your mind. And then turn the wrist. Don't turn the elbow. Okay, let me show you guys. Deep breath. Quantum martial arts students. Just to be honest, guys. Oh yeah, this is the khaki back in the days. This is called a fast feet 1. When it was a flip flop, a two-tone flip flop with pipe. And yes, get your UMAN OG shirts, guys. So let me explain. When throwing a punch, your elbow, the average person throws it like this. And when Chung did it like this.
Yeah, they do, actually. Yeah.
Can you see Bruce Lee? Like so. Well, what would happen if I went like this? Which means, let's just test it. Put your hands like this. Put your hands like this and push it. If I go like this, what happens? Just by me keeping my elbow tight. But watch. No, keep your hand here. Like this. Push me away. Because your elbow is where the energy that you have no back.
No foundation.
Here, the elbow There's a kinesiology now. Your elbow is here. That's what you call forward.
Right. Understand the street.
But people doing it because of motion, not because of what I would consider damage. That's why quite often, I'll do something like this. Get to the front stance, put your fist in my chest, and drive to the knee. Okay? Now watch. Now watch. My elbow is tight to my body. Yours, of course. So this is what the alignment I'm just testing. Your wrist opens the door. What does that have to do with the elbow? When people go to this, look at me, the horizontal. Yeah. So even if you want to hit hard, watch.
And now we talk about Kung Fu versus karate too.
No, I'm talking about martial arts as self-defense or fighting, applicable. Call it Kung Fu, karate, shit that works, doesn't matter. The translation is pain or safety. And it can be beyond that, it's just language. Hit me with a hard jab. Hard. You can't do it hard. Hit me with jab. Bring it back to where you started. Because when you do this, you throw it here, wait, slow down, throw it here, slow down, throw it here, and then on the way back, we're back exactly to where we're at. So this is called, what is this called? A chamber. A chamber is the weapon before it actually squeezes and inserts, right? And watch, when I put the weapon, I want to hide behind the weapon. Hide behind the weapon. As opposed to put my target high. Hide behind your weapon as opposed to target high. So when we're sparring, we know a lot of times like this. Well, if you look at Tyson will be jab. Boom. Same thing. I do that in point because it's not punishment. It's fighting. Even though there's rules, in my mind, he has a knife. I don't want to get hit with that knife. Now, in recent months, we've developed awareness of each other's techniques. So things they used to score on you before, like the Bronco, doesn't happen that often. Sometimes the blitz get hit into the arm. But I used to get hit over and over again with that back fist. No one's ever hit me more often than anyone in the world with a back fist but you. Then you also kicked me to the head.
A couple of times.
Many times. Doesn't happen that often anymore. But what happened? I've improved. You've improved. But since we both improved, people can't really notice the improvement because the results might be the same. Just being honest, the last time we sparred, there was 2 clashes, which one was the kick. He bugged him out. I actually hopped with the leg, do the kick. He's like, wait a second. He covered, which is the foundation to a machine gun kick, where someone says, slide. The minute they say that, no disrespect watching them, I'm going to go out and see you sooner. You're at the disadvantage of control. You lose control because the floor itself now is at control. How about the floor slippery and you're sliding? You can overslide. How about if the floor doesn't slide? So it doesn't matter what the terrain is, you still have to be able to navigate. And my suggestion is to navigate over the terrain, props to Star Wars, by using the hovercraft. Just above. Less friction, and you have the control now. What does that mean? And you still are good if you touch the sparring. They run me in, I'm going to boys will slide. There's no slide. It looks like it. It looks like it. So the information is just too good for people to actually hear. And Facebook said, Now watch. In the same rhythm, I do not want the person who's doing the pad holding to benefit from the defense. The same way. All right, here we go, we're back. So, what you do is throw the hook punch. And it's pretty cool. Throw the hook punch. Throw the hook punch into the back fist. Don't bring it back. Flow with it. Switch sides. Faster, faster, faster. Put the hand over this now. Now do it. Oh, oh, oh. Stop it. Now most people say you can't do multiple hook punches. Why not? How about I go to this? Watch.
Yeah.
So yeah. Oh. No. Hey man, I've never seen him do self-defense. I do it in front of your face all the time. Again. Fast back. Go.
Just have.
You're going across now and it still has more of a pop. You can hear it. How does it feel?
Smooth.
Now let's do that right side.
Sneakers.
Let's do that right. Oh, like the sneakers, yeah. Yeah. We are definitely in the 911 UMAN OG Pros. Top one. Guys, I just bought 10 sneakers that I'm not spoken for. Yeah. No, we're going to talk about it. Yeah, round. Then, hook it. Rounds. Horse steps. This. Look, don't step. Stay tall, stay tall, stay tall. But bend low, stay tall. Don't stay backwards. Put the other hand up. There, one, back fist, reverse. Step in the reverse. Okay, just do reverse. Step. You're over there. You should be over here. No. The energy should go there, not there. Forward, right here. You know what I'm saying? Turn your body. This is where we're going to increase his power. This elbow should be way over here. Oh, gotcha. Lucy said, it's all in the hips, or the waist. I'm moving back on the same route. You can even hear the pop. Yep, you just went. Weights. That's why when the first goes like this, I go like this. I'm taller just because I completely, the idea is to elbow the opposite wall. And then you hide behind your weapon. Your weapon is like a spear. If I take a spear and I want to put it behind me and go like this, that's not smart. I put that spear in front of me and I'm actually striking. Right. That's a different dude. So I will have the advantage of the sniper per se. And if I can take that same spear and throw it accurately, and you have a knife, that's a problem. You might have an arrow, but if I'm going like this, you have an arrow, and I'm going like this, that means I'm trying to block it. That one arrow like that. These are all the concepts that I think about, and I thought everybody else did. That's why. Back, side. Back. You gotta do that pretty often, right?
Get behind
Yeah, I had stopped doing that for a while because you did it to me. I said, okay, now it's time for me to bring that out, and recently I started doing that. Then the last time, you went ahead and, where you at? Because when you came at me, I came at you. Slide on. Good, slide on. Slide on. See, the second punch, you threw a ball. Dive on, watch. If I go, to fix that, just throw the reverse. No, just throw the reverse part. And MMA, they call it a Superman punch, but don't jump up, man. Don't jump up. Go do it low and go. Put your hand over this. Put your hand over this. Do it, like you have it back. Watch. Do it again. Yeah. Do it. Come on, you turn your body. Get on this side. Do the same thing in the back. Man, that was better. That posture was better. See, if I'm here, and I go, I still want to be able to be in control of my body. People, hide behind your weapon. If I have the spear, I go this. Spear, I go, That's dumb.
Yeah.
You want to be able to put the weapon before body. So think, weapon before body. Weapon before body.
Before body.
Now you're not ready. I'm not ready. You're at a distance. But you should do it.
Yes, sir.
And you help yourself. You see your body wanting to turn, and you stop yourself from doing that. How can I tell? I got eyes behind my head. No, I saw it in the camera. So you have to be aware. When you see someone flinch because the sweat's getting ready to hit the eye. We've seen that in the movie recently. That's movie. The sweat's getting ready to hit the eye. And now you go. It might have been Fist of the Legend, or one of the Legend Fists, whatever. Yeah. The point was that you have to use all the elements to your advantage. You have to use the terrain, land, air, earth, water. What's water? The sweat. If I go far out to the abyss, and you cannot swim that far, or maybe you can, you made it there, right? Okay, good. I'm going back. What? We gotta go back. You're drawn on your way back. So I took what would be my long distance and used it to a weapon. Kept teasing you. I'm here. Now I'm way past what would be your ability to return unless you have the tool set to be able to do it. I beat you the art of fighting without fighting. Or the art of war. How does it feel in terms of power?
Different. Definitely.
The power.
Yeah.
Power. You can hear it, man. Show you. Bring it all the way to your chest.
Yes, sir.
Take this up. Ready? Now from there, let's spin back. Now let us bring it a few times. Go. No. Don't complete it. Don't whip yourself off. Go. You're not thinking. Take it up. You want your body to flow. You don't want to think. 9 out of 10 times you kick me in the face, you don't even know what the hell you did.
Because I ain't thinking.
There you go. It's called a state of motion, mind of no mind. When you respond instead of react. Responsibility, your ability to respond to what? To stimuli. What's the stimuli? The person in front of you, the proximity, which is the distance. That's what makes you make a judgment to what weapon to use. You can have all the proper weapons, but try to kick them too close. Try to punch them too far. Yeah, so being able to decipher really quick, make a quick decision to what would be the appropriateness of that technique. That's responsibility. For those of you who've posted, guys, that stuff, I apologize. I'll respond to you afterwards. Put it here. So what I do is this. If I go here, how it changed all of a sudden? When I kept my own tight, watch. Watch. Put it here. Support it with that one. The opposite. Now I just went. I just went. Now I got gravity left.
Gravity.
It's an action.
Reminds me of the sword.
Oh, you know what the angle of the sword is? Yes. Okay, now you're getting into samurai. So the sword,
right?
I want to make sure that
That's self-defense too.
The idea is that I want to make sure that I'm taking advantage of what would be the evidence. Some lock the people, how often do I do that?
Yeah.
Put it back to stuck. I go here, right? And then my hand gets stuck here. Yeah, and I hit you with that. Because I don't have to go with this. So watch the self-defense in one corner. There's all the points I go back. I go here, and he wants to block you with that one. Right into the end. Excuse me? Excuse me? Now let's say you don't, and you do the average person does with this. So, and they go in the way. No, wait. Isn't that what they try to do? They don't want to get hit. They don't want to get hit. They go that way. In the meantime, now they get back. When you go like this, you go like this. You should go that way, maybe.
Got it.
Ask me what I do. Watch. Watch. I can go backwards. You trap it. Is that the right way? You can trap it. Okay, now what? It's what will come out of that. I'm trapped too. So now we're talking about stick your fingers, trap your hands.
Push hands.
Whatever you want to see again. Those concepts, I hear them. That just means to me in close fighting. That's what it means to me, close quarter. But not for the purpose of in and out. That's it. Fast. Fast. Hold. 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 See how you went to lean back?
Yeah.
So if I had this and you lean back, then I let the fake punch come, because you told me come. Again, I go here, you go this way. But when I go here, and I told you, you go, like for me. Ah, shit. Now we have to come out of that rebound. So we just like, bro, yes, the ball. Yeah. You know that in football. It's a ball. Oh, okay. Watch this. Put your pad there. Put the arm behind it. Watch this. Hey. Now watch. Do it your shoulder.
Yeah, I felt the power. That's that internal strikes too, huh? Oh, yeah.
See, you already know.
Very deceptive too. Because there might be a spec. Oh, damn. Both sides.
Okay, show you another one. See, so many freaking advanced secrets here for $3.99. This won't last that long here. I can't keep it up like this because it's too much. Tokyo just sent a message. Okay, watch this. Half like this. I'm gonna push you, don't let me push you. But let me get tight. Bobby turn. Make believe your hands here. Make believe it. So what just happened? What just happened? Oh, strong foundation that builds the nation to fight it. National king wants to keep. Listen, check this out. This is what I used to say years ago, and this is what's happening now. I built a strong foundation that built a nation of fighters, and after I took a vacation, I came to Rome, the land of Rome, and stand alone in the fighting ring, fastest home. Not really, because that's me at age 50. I'm Bruce Lee at age 60.
60 years, yeah.
With a creator via this expression too. Everything. If you tap into that frequency, that means you're there. Watch. Yeah, so all right. Look, don't lift the shoulder, drop the head. There you go. You don't lift the shoulder, watch. People think it's this. No, it's this.
Drop the head.
Yeah, so now look. I'm high, now low. I will never claim to be a boxer. People give it names to all this stuff.
Yeah.
Which is cool. Watch.
Associations.
Watch. You right back on. Now, does it matter if you're holding the pad or throwing a punch? No. This is teaching you how to block.
Defense.
Yeah, so I want to. But look. What just happened there? Look.
Offense and defense.
But it has to explode.
Half twitch.
Yes. Those point fighters of yesteryear that I coined the frame of sniper were sharpshooters that were one blow that would take you out. Or maybe it was that. Or maybe it was that. So, let me show you. We do a left-right drill. Okay? Just get a little closer. I want you to do a left-right drill, but like if you were doing the cha-cha. What does that mean? 1 more second. But yes. Cha-cha just means in these foot boxes, towns, it's just one box. When generally when you do the left-right, it's 2 boxes. So just do, go. Stop. Now watch. Stay like a T-Rex. And come on this way. Come on this way. Turn your body. You don't have to use the box anymore. You don't have to. Turn your body square. Feet side by side. Get square. Yeah. Hands up. Do That's where you're going. Wait, that's right left. Now, hold on. You're confusing me. You're going too fast. Let me show you right here. There it is. Keeping it real, this is the way I do it. If I drill my mind, watch it. Okay. Left, right, left, left, right, left, right, right. These are the short weapons. Elbows. And if we do the step right here, now watch, you left leg in front. Hands here. In this case, I can't do left, right. I do right, left. And I don't want to get behind me. Okay. Oh, one. Just give me that one, so. Or you do this. No, help me. The idea of that, I'm here. So let me come to the people. What did you hear? What did you hear? Dum, 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 dum. Sweeps, elbows, knees,
Kicks.
hands, short, no, can do kicks from this range. But wait, there's more. There's some that can't do. This time, take the step to the next box, which is the regular pace, but hands up. Ready, go. Left, right, left, left, right, left, right, right. Make sure you're back. No, this is not kicking. Punching. Go. No. Left, right, go. Left, left, left. Watch. Okay. Watch. Look at the distance. That's medium.
Yeah, definitely. In this one.
Oh, that's close.
Two boxes.
Again, I should have freaking shoulders, right? But you notice how the step and the strike happen at the same time.
Simultaneously.
Then those step and punches.
Together.
So that's medium. So when I teach the kids, they go left, right, left, right, right, left, right, right, left, right, left, left, right, left, right, right. Elbows, knees. That's kick. Excuse me. That's punches. But wait, there's more. Time to kick. How do we do that? You know how to do it? Watch. This is where I teach the kids. Get behind me. You saw it? I go to the left. Go. I go, okay. To the right. To the left. To the left. To the right. To the left. To the right. To the right. Except that you're still too close. That's another one I was thinking. It gets off with the bird, but it's really different. Where? Watch. You're gonna be like, oh man. Watch this. left. No, don't you move. You're the path. And look at my posture. So you stay like this. Watch. Left. No, don't move. I'm the posture. Left. Right. From here, go. So the distance.
Yeah. And turn.
Now, if I go like this, what do I do? It's not that, it's that the sniper reach. It's taking the disadvantage. I'm here, I take a big step. Because I got a big weapon. That's left, I look right. Left. So if I go here, left, right. I'm gonna come down the fire, so should I go? Can I go left, left? Yeah, left, left. I'm not even in the same town. But look at the distance. Look at what happens to your eyes. If I'm at this, I did that one time. If you work out the car. You know, so what? Because look at my head. You won't start close to the leg. It's right there. It is there, only there. Okay, Q&A time.
Q&A.
So you get what I mean?
Yes, sir.
The only other thing I can say is that we also have another drill that I did quite often. For those of you who don't realize, the sniper fighting system is a striking curriculum that has multiple rules or not. What do I mean by that? You draw back to that. Point. Elbow tight. Pull it back and turn it at the end. Different game, right? Now you have a knife. Go. No, don't like that, because like you just make it like you make it like short. Stay behind the weapon. Stab me. Yeah, no. Stab me. Yeah. Slice me. See the difference? Stab me. Slice me. Slice. Stab. Thrust. What's that? Snap. Only two ways.
Right.
Thrust. Snap.
Snap.
Elbow seven. Side kick. Thrust. Long kick. Snap. Front kick. Thrust. Short kick. Snap. Depending on the weapon and its position. Or the target. Have I ever done this to you? Oh yeah. That's bowling for dollars. But now you notice, that's why you don't tell me, you can't tell me over here. I'm distracting you. But put your hand like this. That might miss, but I actually hit you, but I'm over here now.
Rebound.
Rebound, but where? Floating rib? Where? Temple? You know it? Where do I hit you normally? There's all the same spots, right? Like, damn, hit me right there. Damn, hit me right there. Damn, hit me right there.
And kick.
Or lately I've been going up here. Because I always did here. Now I'm starting to go here. Then the other day I did here, and he was going towards me. You want to go towards where the puck will go, not chase behind it. Same concept works for football or would be soccer. You can't chase the ball. You have to, based on the proximity and velocity of the ball, you have to determine where you cut it off at the back.
Rules.
Well, I'm not even talking about just rules. That means understanding movement and tendencies. For example, to the jab, faster. Why? You got closer to it. Your hand was down. I blocked it and hit it at the same time. Before that, you was cold. Then you got too damn close. You didn't even realize you got close. And this, throw the back fist. When it's coming back, bring it back halfway. And when you do the back fist, step at the same time. Toward me. So what I do to you a lot of times is I go at first. I distract.
Then engage.
From the bottom. So now I go like this. I go.
Then comes.
Sometimes.
Then comes.
Sometimes I go like this. So I go back. So I go like this. It'll come back. Any questions for me?
Next tournament?
April 12th. I'm not really.
Oh, for you? Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Tomorrow, next week, this day I'll be fighting. I'm not really excited about it, except for the fact that I'm curious to find things out.
Yes.
Even when I go like that, where am I going?
To the chest.
No, I'm not going to the chest. I'm going to the celebration right there. Then from there. See, even when I play. Anyway.
So the hand technique that you showed me, and also with the leg technique with getting maximum reach is pretty much the same.
No, they're 100% the same. We don't have any arms. We don't have no legs. We just have weapons. And some of these weapons are shorter, some of these weapons are longer. All the weapons can be manipulated, or I should say, be deceptive. Meaning the psych football. When I step to the side, don't I look them too far away to the left?
Yeah.
A bit easy to learn now why I do the 3 distances. You can hear it. To the left is a bigger step, but now that I leave behind. I left a landmine behind. You're looking at my head, and I've got my foot closer to you. You didn't even notice that. But you turned your body towards it, and I towards it away because it's consistent with the character. I still want to be able to shoot the bow and arrow and align my body and let the weapon fall by.
That reminds me when I first did Tabo, I was doing the kicks like this, right? Then I found out he actually was turning his foot out this way.
Yeah, the back leg.
And he was doing the side kick, and I said,
Right. Well, that's cheating, and that's what I did. So what would happen is that in the horse stance position, my feet were as wide as possible. So I already had my foot planted. So when I hit you, my hip was already locked because of my foot position, as opposed to we were taught to. And that's, I don't like that. That's old school. Anyway, not that I don't like old school. It just didn't work school. How's that? Didn't work school. Guys, thank you for watching. Now listen, if you're interested in becoming one of the OGs, older guys, older girls, please understand this. I'm gonna make the announcement. I came up with a new thing, and the new thing is gonna be so cool that tonight I will expose it. But when it's all said and done, I must say that we have multiple sponsors. I wanna thank them. And when it comes down to it, we're gonna change people's lives and give them a reason to stay alive, because you're not old, you're just older. You get younger when you're in better shape. And for those of you curious, if I'm losing weight, yeah. Last week I was 222. Today I was 214. And it's not because I'm following the weight loss protocol. I'm actually nourishing my body with what it needs to do to reset myself to what would be my metabolism the way it was before I messed it up accidentally. God bless, guys. Bound salute. AB. See you. We out of here. No excuses. Because they never help.
thanks for your comments.